Well, hi everyone, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth. In the last one, I feel like I had some kind of weird epiphany about this. I don't know why, but I did not see a lot of stuff happening that's already happened. So I guess this is good because I like being surprised by things. I hate when I'm just like, oh, I already came up with that like 3 hours ago. So now, we've found out a couple of very important points in the last one. Hicks maybe wasn't murdered with an object. Maybe he fell. Maybe he was pushed. We're not sure yet. Today, what we have to do is investigate the cargo that came on when we stopped at Zhangfa. So let's do that. I'm assuming, can we actually go back here? No, nothing's moved since that, but maybe we can examine this. This is a rather large piece of cargo. There's a tag on it, sir. Let's see. Aleph Red statue? Never heard of it. Nor I, but all I care about is if we can prove it wasn't here at the time of the crime. So that's what we're trying to prove now. Then let's get investigating, sir. Oh, well, no, I don't know what deer scissors eyeball wheat leaf means, sir, but he's probably swearing because he fell on his ass, and nobody but Gumshoe came to help him. Poor dude. Oh, he fine, he running. Oh, I'm assuming this is his. Look here, do not go touching my possessions without my permission. Sir, I am not going to touch anything of yours. Ever. Don't worry about it. Ah, don't rush up on me like that, pal. So this belongs to Mr. LeBlanc, does it? I should see what else I can find out from him. Alright, let's talk to him. My favorite person in the whole case, honestly. And he looks like a weird, like, old Gallagher. I don't even... Do you guys even know who Gallagher is? Never mind. I take it this large piece of cargo belongs to you, Mr. LeBlanc. Of course it is mine. I shipped this fine piece of art from Europe. This Aleph Red statue is worth maybe 10 million cents. No, maybe much, much more. Mr. LeBlanc's reason for choosing this plane must have been the large cargo hold. 10 million cents? I suggest you stop trying to calculate how many packets of noodle that makes, detective. Look, if he wants to calculate things in ramen noodles, you should let him. Darn, how'd you do that? I feel like you keep getting better and better at seeing right through me every single year. Oh, Gumshoe, bless his heart. Isn't he the best? He's the most pure. Though I grow with each revolution of the planet around the sun, I have the distinct impression he continues to madly spin in place. Look, some people are like that. Sometimes you gotta spin a little bit before you get to the place you're going to. It's okay. That happens. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, so that 10 million cents, is that in euros or dollars? Oh, does it really make a difference to our case? Mr. LeBlanc, there's a chance that your cargo is related to our murder case. I was wondering if you would allow us to examine it a bit closer. It is a very valuable piece of art, so no, there will be no touching. Look, come on, man. It might be the only action you ever get. I'm just saying. No? Alright, fine, he doesn't want us to. So we received some logic. What do we have in the name of logic at the moment? We do, you know what, we do have that, but someone told me, and I'm not sure if I forgot. Someone told me that I forgot to show Gumshoe my badge? Is that absolutely true? I don't know if it is. No, I don't want to... I'm gonna do this anyway. I think I did it to him as well, but just in case, look at this badge. You! I can say you have the guts to show me... Yeah, we did this, because he talked about it being a piece of art, and he said that it wasn't good. Okay, so this we did do. Maybe I skipped Franny and Gumshoe. I don't remember. Yes, yeah. Look, I should be... Excuse me, I've heard this before, so I should be able to pass that. But it didn't let me do it. How annoying. Franzi, I have something very important to show you. What do you mean, idle chatter? Franny, did I fuck it up? Oh, man. I fucked it up with Franz. Alright, fine. So, Gumshoe. Alright, we can talk to him, but first. Because it's very important to everything I do. Look at this badge. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I think something just fell out of your pocket. Oh, shit. Edgeworth, put it back. The badge, I mean. What are you... So did something fall out or not? I didn't get a good look, sir. Oh. He was looking. This whole thing is an innuendo. Oh my god. It doesn't concern you, so don't worry about it. No, I think it concerns us all. What? My prosecutor's badge of all things. Gumshoe must never know that I dropped it. Oh shit, trying to save face, eh? Alright, well, let's talk, because I don't think we've talked about all this. This cargo hold is really big. I can't believe they can fit stuff like that in here. Detective, what are you going on about? We're in the middle of an investigation here. Whoa, stuff's falling on me. Duh, I can't get really into my work without something like this happening first. Well, let's get to show on the road. So which items do you want to start on? In this world, there are those who are masochistic, and then there's Gumshoe. Well, we will present something in a minute. Hang on. Man, I can't believe Mr. Hicks fell to his death. I never would have guessed in a million years. Honestly, me neither, which is why I'm already liking this case a lot. That is still only a hypothesis, however, the investigation should prove it to be true. Speaking of fallen, I'm glad that guy's art's okay. He took quite the spill. Oh, the art guy, sorry. Yes, he was lucky to have landed on top of that piece of cargo. Yeah, I can just see it now. Passenger pays price for police foul-up. Did Prosecutor Edgeworth add fuel to the fire of the first murder with a second death? No, thank you. Yeah, I'm willing to make bet that would make the front page. No thanks. That's not funny, Detective. It's fine, he's laughing about it. It's okay. What exactly is an extremely valuable piece of art, sir? You know, like the Mona Lisa, or maybe like a Rembrandt, or a Monet, a Degas? I would love to have one of those. What about that? Is it like the stuff you see at country fairs? Oh my god. Somehow I get the impression that it's worth a lot more than you can comprehend. So this thing is worth more than I can imagine, huh? Whoa, it kind of makes me want to try collecting expensive art. Collecting expensive art? Interesting. It seems there are people out there besides Mr. LeBlanc who know the true value of art. Huh? Are you talking about me, sir? Of course not. Where'd you get an idea like that? Alright, fine. Can we present... So here's the thing. We can't present profiles in this. It doesn't seem like we can unless there's something that prompts it. I wanted to present... Well, can we? You can go to profiles here, but not under the present button. I wanted to present him the profiles, but it doesn't look like it's going to let me unless I need to do something different with that. However, alright. I think we have a logic piece that we can do here. I think the valuable piece of art may be linked to this. An international smuggling ring. Are we going to do it? I mean, it would make sense to try. And we've got full health, so let's just do it. I'm assuming that's what it is. Oh shit! What about that then? If Mr. LeBlanc has something to do with the smuggling ring, then it's possible this fake statue was brought on board in Zingfar. I think I need to question him a bit further. Alright. Do you think he's gonna answer us though? I'm not sure. Alright, sir. About your statue, Mr. LeBlanc. I wonder if it might be a fake. What? How dare you say my art is a fake? I suspect that your statue might be the target of an international smuggling ring. Well, that's a lot to put on him at once. Don't say such fantastical things. Those thieves would not dare. I have the certification in my cargo right here. Do you mean the cargo certification document? Mr. Zinc LeBlanc, why didn't you say so earlier? Please show it to us at once. Yeah, let's get that. Alright. I mean, it's got a watermark on it, but who's to say if it's real? How do we tell? I can't read this. What does it say? It says as plain as day that cargo was put onto the plane in Europe. Excuse me. And there you have it, Miles Edgeworth. Too bad for you. Francie, you know better than just to take things at face value. This statue was brought on board in Europe just as it states in the certificate. No, there's gotta be something wrong with it. There has to be. Which means there was never a window of time in which the statue wasn't sitting there. Alright, we got the certificate. I don't know if I'm convinced. What about you, Miles? I respectfully disagree. We can't discount the theory until I see the statue for myself. Huh, then you can have your wish. Look at it yourself and see I am right. What is it? Is it a naked lady? Oh, no, it's not. It's like Olmec from the fucking Legends of the Hidden Temple, almost. He's got a body, though. This. I know I've seen this somewhere before. This is the Aleph Farid? Oh, shoot. That was Gumshoe. It gives off such a feeling of art. I can practically smell it. This statue has a high amount of historic value. After it was unveiled at a museum in Europe, I brought it to this country to exhibit it. I see. Okay, we've got the statue. Alright. I believe closer look is warranted here. Let's do it. Alright, well, it's quite ugly. Oh my god, is it in a glass box? What, that's like the most... Oh, that doesn't even help. Isn't it made of like stone? That's ridiculous. So this is the infamous Alfred statue, eh? What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? Did you find something? There's something wrong with this picture. We should examine it in more detail. Why would you put a stone thing in a glass? That's so stupid. Is that what we're trying to deduce? There's something wrong with it. Other than the glass box, which seems ridiculously... I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? You know the word I'm looking for. Oh wait, look, stuff is happening here around the eye area. Anything up here? Like, this is all the same, and then when you get to the eye area, the examine button goes in and out. Look at that. Alright, let's examine the eye. Are these eyes made of some sort of gem? That's a real nice shade of orange. For a second, I couldn't even tell they were jewels. Oh, but they kind of remind me of the eyes of the stray cat that lives near my house. Are the eyes supposed to be this color? Is it possible the statue is a fake? I don't know. Let's deduce that and see if we can go any closer. What about it? Is the spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Point out the contradiction. Where do we have... How do we know? Do we have a photo? Wait a minute, the photo. Is it in this? Oh my god, it's in this. Look. It's... Oh, it's red. That's where we've seen it before. I totally forgot about this. Okay. So this is what we want. Yeah, so present that. These eyes are awfully orange, don't you think? Yeah, and pretty. They remind me of sunsets when I was in grade school, sir. Aw, Gumshoe, that's sweet. I don't think you see what I'm talking about. No, I do, but it's really like the color of the sun when it's setting, sir. To be fair, did you show Gumshoe the picture ever? So how would he know? Don't blame him. Ah, to memories. If I remember standing out in that field spinning with my arms out till I felt ill. I don't care about sunsets. Focus, detective. What color are the eyes on the photo? Huh? Ah, sir, they're red. They sure are. As I thought, the statue is a fake. Mr. LeBlanc? What do you want? Do you know I'm not a busy man? I allow you 2 seconds for your answer. 2 seconds. You suck. There, I'm done. The Isle of Red. I suppose this is your pride and joy, is it not? It is the biggest trophy on this European trip. Do you know why I wanted to possess this statue? The trigger started 17 years ago. Better grab a chair, sir. Sounds like this is going to be a long story. Mr. LeBlanc, I regret to inform you, and you have my heartfelt sympathy, but... What is that? Sympathy? For what? You'll see. I'd like you to compare the eyes. That large fellow there has very bright and pretty eyes compared to you. I wasn't talking about the two of us. I meant the eyes of the statue in front of us and the one in this photo. Why the sudden yelling? Now Oh! Is the photo of the statue on display at the museum in Europe? Oh shoot, that was LeBlanc. God damn it, I should read. No! Oh no! Now do you see, Mr. LeBlanc? The statue before us is a fake. Oh god! Girl, you need to brush more. Your gums are heinously red. It's gross. You need to floss. I believe that even further examination will be required. Now we have confirmed this is indeed a fake, there must be some sort of proof that this was brought on board in Zhengfa. And I will present to you the evidence that will resolve the remaining contradiction. Alright, how are we gonna do that? Oh, can we... Okay, we can pan down. There's his little stubby legs. Anything here that looks weird? It's not tied down in this area here, look. It's sitting on this thing here. This could be it here, because if they didn't tie it down correctly, or if it shows signs of being moved, that could also be a thing right there. What do we have in our organizer that we could use against that, though? Let's look first before we make a decision. Sky Magazine, cargo from Zhengfa. Let's look at this. It was loaded on board during the refueling. Check. This just shows... Okay. Oh, wait a minute now. It does show that it's tied up 2 ways. Doesn't it? Is that going to be enough, though? Let's try that. It definitely looks like something was moved here. Well, this is a long shot. I'm not sure. Oh? There is clearly a contradiction here. What are you going on about? It's just a simple case of a cargo cover getting stuck under another piece of cargo. Yeah, but doesn't that mean it was moved? It was moved next to the Zhang Fa cargo. Which means that that moved as well. Ah! That's not possible! But it is. Shouldn't be this way, but the statue is on top of the cloth. Supposing that the neighboring piece of cargo was brought on board in Zhang Fa. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. The Zhang Fa piece on the left came first, and they pushed this one over it. If this was already here, they wouldn't have put that in the corner for one. There's no way that any part of it should wind up under something from Europe. Which means that this fake statue was smuggled on board in Zhang Fa. But then what about the cargo certificate? Let me ask in return, what about Agent Hicks? Why did he come down here in the middle of the flight? Why did he? Oh my god, I'm very sorry. I'm still in weird coughing phase. Good lord, how you know how the coughing phase lasts for like 5 million years? I'm so sick of it, I'm sorry. There's only one reason why, to secure proof of the smuggling activity aboard the flight. So you say, but I don't believe he had to do that mid-flight. We could have just as easily inspected all of the cargo after the plane landed. That may be true, however you have it backwards, Francisco. Sure, Agent Hicks could have waited until after the plane had landed, but he had a reason for coming down to the cargo hold. Suppose he had found the fake at the airport, it would have been after the swap had occurred. At that time, the suspicion would naturally fall onto the statue's owner. He would have no way to prove that the statue was switched without his knowledge. Oh. Which means there is someone involved who is forging or modifying cargo certificates. Okay. Well, that means something. Alright, so that's been updated now as possibly and probably a fake. Right. Oh, it's complete. Okay. I guess the victim knew the real version of this was going to get nabbed, eh? Well, yeah, because now we've got this proof that he was there. Yes, while this photo could have been seen as nothing more than a simple souvenir, it was in fact taken to be used as a reference document later on. Wow, slick. Alright. Next, Agent Hicks had to secure proof that the smuggling had taken place. He came down here to take a picture of the cargo hold. A rather empty one at that, right before the fake statue could be loaded on board. A photo of the hold the missing valuable piece of cargo would have been proof enough. After that, all he had to do was hold the Zhang Fa cargo crew and arrest the smuggler. Exactly. This only goes to prove my theory. If the statue was not in the cargo hold during the Europe-Zhang Fa leg of the trip, there would have been enough height from which Agent Hicks could have fallen to his death. Officer! Move the statue immediately! I want a thorough examination of the floor underneath, now! Oh, shit, do you think we're gonna uncover something there? Like a giant bloodstain or something? Miss Von Karma, I'm ready to report my findings. Do it! Go on. After moving the Aleph Red statue out of the way, we tested the area under it with luminol, and there was a reaction. Oh, so not only that, but they tried to clean it. Or it was mushed by the cloth, one or the other. Oh, here we go. This fucking theme, though. Here we go! I see. There was a reaction in the luminol, indication that there was blood in the spot. Ugh. Can we stop looking at it now, sirs? It would seem that my deductions were correct. Deductions? Deductions? That's not even a word, girl. I suppose it would appear that way. The culprit cleaned the blood up well. And how do you think the killer did that? How did the killer clean up all the blood? Oh! Wait a minute! I do know! What about this? I mean, it's got blood all over it, and it was in the suitcase. That's gotta be it. The killer used the bloody cloth I found inside the suitcase to clean up the mess. Yes! That's looking bad for a certain person now, isn't it? I see. They had the need to clean up all the blood before the plane landed in Zhang Fa. Yes, because otherwise the cargo crew would have discovered it during the layover. So, you guys are saying the murder happened before the plane landed in Zhang Fa? Yeah, that was quite so really early on. There is no other conceivable timeline for the events of the murder. But if that is true, then that throws a certain person's testimony into doubt. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We don't have testimony from Rhoda, do we? But we do have testimony here. 5 a.m. Wait, 5 a.m. Hold on. What am I looking for? I am looking for... It was... Oh, God, okay. Which do we believe? This said, if this is all correct, so we must believe that the cargo was brought on between 4 and 5. So how could he have been in his seat at the time? That's the testimony he's talking about. So Cammie's lying. Or she's just dumb. We'll find out which one it is. If the murder occurred before we landed in Zhengfa, then this becomes highly suspect. Yes, Miss Meal's testimony is wrong then. Alright. Recall Miss Meal's testimony about Agent Hicks in regard to when we departed Zhengfa. I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., you know. She's lying. She claims Agent Hicks was alive at the time of the service calls, but... That totally contradicts the facts, sir. But why would she lie about something like that? I think the only person who can answer that is Miss Meal herself. Oh, goody, we get to talk to her more. Uh-oh, no we don't. Ah, shit, we're only at 21. Well, we're gonna have to keep going on this one. Sometimes you can never tell when it's gonna end. These little blocks of, like, chapters, or whatever you call them, they're a bit strange. Some of them don't really take long at all. Nope. You don't save in a working LP. Alright. Let's see. I'm wondering if I should end it here, because I'm not... here's the thing, like, I don't want it to... Well... I don't know, like, are we getting to the end? God, I'm never sure about this. Also, my voice is really rough today. Would you guys be okay with me ending it here? I do want to talk to her, but since it just ended... Oof. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to make the executive decision since my voice is really scratchy. So in the next one, I have a feeling I get what's happening here. I think I do, actually. Boy. All right. So in the next one, we're going to make sure Cammie tells us the truth, hopefully. And I think we're going to be coming to the end here because I think we've got enough to piece this together. We just need 1 or 2 more things to be talked about, I think, and to secure the deal. Man, this, I don't know. I think this is better than what I thought it was going to be because everyone's like, man, this is my least favorite. But if this is the least favorite, then that means the other ones coming up are going to be great. Man, I can't wait. But next time, let's find out why Cammie's lying to us, shall we? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for understanding that my voice is still ragged. I hope it gets better soon because I want to start V3 as soon as possible. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Toodaloo.